First pitch on its way. And afternoon baseball on MLB Network is underway.
First pitch, 1 o'clock.
The windup and the 0-1. Slider, and that's in there for strike two.
Man, you find yourself down 0-2 after two great executed pitches right there. Got to look for something up. Might have to tip your hat if he can stay down below the knees like that.
The windup and the 0-2 pitch. Oh, and he dusted him off the plate that time. Some mind games being played now. It's 1-2. Temperature pretty seasonable for this time of year. 55 degrees at game time. Here's Archer on 1 and 2. They really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. And now a chance to meet the Mets. Dero, daytime road game for him. What you got?
Matty, I love the way this lineup's constructed. Talking to the manager before the game, he focused on the fact that they have a pass the baton mentality. Everything's flowing for this lineup. Chance to score a lot of runs.
So the bases are empty with one man gone. And up steps the power bat of Peter Alonso. Here's the first pitch to him. And a good idea to hold off on that swing. It's ball 1.
That's one of the hardest things to do in this game. You know he's sitting fastball. That ball starts to slide away from him. You have to have some serious strong hands and wrists not to commit right there.
A ball and a strike to the Mets first baseman.
Hey, back when I first broke into the big leagues, a lot of the pitchers wanted to work east to west. Now with such an uptick in velocity, these guys are working north-south. That's just a great elevated fastball with serious velocity on it.
Archer is a strikeout master on the mound. It will not be uncommon to see him reach a double-digit strikeout total when he goes out there. He uses that to his advantage in just about every start.
He sure does, Matty. And I think one of the keys for him is he gets ahead in the count early. You'll know if he's on when he gets strike 1, strike 2 early on, and then he expands the zone, has great command of his pitches, and has a knack for making hitters chase pitches out of the strike zone.
Pretty well struck high and deep to left field. Left fielder looking up, still ranging back. Gone! A solo shot here to left, and the Mets are on the board first, 1-0.
When that pitch was grooved right down Main Street, he couldn't believe it. He started salivating when he saw it, but stayed back enough to put a great swing on it.
Batting third.
Standing in now, Michael Conforto. As he'll take a look at a slider here that misses for ball 1. Into his windup. Here comes the 1-0. And he lays off a fastball here that looked pretty good, but it's 2-0. Look at our umpiring crew in this one. Working the plate, Rusty Valentine.
Hey, you know, Dero, Rusty Valentine, he's known for having a high and a low strike zone, but he's pretty good east and west. You better keep it on the corners.
Yeah, I'm okay with Rusty's zone, without question. You know he's going to elevate. It's north-south, so you're aware of it. As a veteran player, you can live with that.
That's in tight.
Don't quite know where that one missed, but it's not for me to decide. 3-2. Waiting his turn on deck, Yoenis Cespedes. 1 out, nobody on. And he lost him here on 3-2 as that pitch misses. It's ball 4.
Well, it's obvious that earlier home run he gave up is still on his mind. He had him 3-2, but he didn't want to give him anything over the heart of the plate to hit, so we'll see if that walk comes back to hurt him.
So a runner on first with 1 out now. And up next, the big RBI-minded bat of Yoenis Cespedes. First delivery to him on the way. Now a slider, and he gets ahead of him here 0-1. And this misses the outside corner, so it's knotted up at 1-1.
Back-to-back sliders away. Now I think you have to think about running something hard in. Not a good idea to throw a good hitter the same pitch 3 times in a row. The 1-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2.
Yeah, Matty, you see the same pitch 3 times in a row and you find yourself down 1-2 in the count. Your head starts to get on a swivel here. Is he coming back with it 4 times, or do I have to sit on something else?
Lays off 2-2 now.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball.
Well, a 3-2 count and a
Runner at first here, 1 man out. And a swing and a miss as they got him with the slider there, 2 away.
Well, that's just a quality pitch right there. The location was excellent because if it's put in play, there's a good chance it's on the ground for a double play. And hey, a strikeout always works too.
Here comes the second baseman, Robinson Cano. Head-to-head against Chris Archer. No hits in 16 tries. He's also gone down on strikes 5 times. From the stretch, here's the pitch. And he fouls this one off. Oh, and 2 now as Cano comes up empty on that one.
Not too often you see a changeup come across at 88 miles an hour on the gun. Still effective when you're throwing a fastball in the high 90s, though.
Working for the punch out and the offering. In the dirt here. And he'll make it into scoring position here with 2 away, as that'll be scored a wild pitch.
Well, I know what he was thinking there. The pitch before was way out of the zone, and he was hacking. So the pitcher says, hey, if he's going to swing at that, how about this? Solid strategy, except this time it didn't work out, and it's a wild pitch.
Ready with the 1-2. Swing and oh my. Hit him with the high. And that one's wet. Bounced right into the Allegheny. A 2-run shot here for Robinson Cano. And the Mets have taken a 3-0 lead.
Well, it's very early, but he's looked out of sorts from the beginning. They've already roughed him up for 2 homers, and they're not done yet. We'll see if he can regroup or he blows up. Could go either way at this point.
Batting 6.
Here's the catcher, Wilson Ramos.
Number 40.
As he'll go after the first pitch and bounce it into foul territory. And that misses downstairs for a ball. 1-1. 3 runs already home here. Fastball. Whoa, look out. That just about got him in the coconut.
Wow, fastball up and in. I'm not sure it was intended to be that far up and that far in, but message sent. Beware.
Two and two to the Mets catcher.
Hey, I love the location right there. Maybe that extra base hit was a big wake-up call to get it going.
Here now the 2-2. Is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. So 2 home runs in the inning lead to 3 runs on the scoreboard. On now to the bottom of inning number 1. Mets out in front Jacob deGrom, a right-hander from Florida, gets the ball as the starter here. What do you have for us on him, Danny?
Jacob deGrom is just a solid pitcher. He's not overpowering in any sense with any of his 3 pitches. Good sinking fastball, 93 to 96, great slider, and a really good changeup. What makes him so good, he'll throw all 3 of his pitches at any time.
At the plate, number 10. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First pitch coming. Here it is. Hot shot on the ground to short. Played on the backhand. And the throw pulls the first baseman off the bag, and he'll reach it first.
Wow, the last thing you want to do is give the home team an unearned base in the first inning. Now they've got a speedster on the bag with no outs and a good chance to score early in this game.
Here's Starling Marte as he'll take a look at ball 1. In previous duels with deGrom, just a 1 for 9. A 2-0 count to the Bucs center fielder.
Well, I'll tell you, he doesn't look very comfortable on this mound right now. This mound isn't the same one that he pitches at home. I know they all look the same, but they're not all the same.
Outside, 3-0 now. That one's in there, 3-1. And a 3-2 full count to Starling Marte.
Is that gun reading right there? Because that just registered at 91 miles an hour on a slider. If he's working that pitch, that's most guys' fastballs. It's going to be a long game.
Now a swing and a fly ball. McNeil is after it, and no one will track it down. Another full count offering on its way. Swing and a miss, and they'll come all the way back from 3-0 to punch him out. 1 away. And here's how Clint Hurdle set his Pirates lineup for this one. Anybody catch your eye, Dan?
Well, Matt, I'm going to be paying close attention to Starling Marte. I was talking about him earlier with some people. I kept telling them he's got some really good speed. If you watch him in this game, he's the type of guy, he's not going to shock you with his speed, but he can make an impact with his legs. We'll see if he gets that chance.
So a runner at first with 1 out now. And the left-handed hitting outfielder Gregory Polanco bats next. He comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch.
Oh, that's off the plate.
And he takes... And there he goes towards second. Pitch misses the throw down. Wow, the throw pulls him off the bag. Runner at second here with 1 man out. Two balls and a strike.
That's an impressive pitch right there. If you're willing to throw a changeup on 2-0, that tells me that's a pitch you feel really confident with.
All even now, 2-2. The 2-2. Fouled away. 1 out and a runner on second base.
We're seeing a good AB here from the 3-hole hitter. If he can work a walk or pick up a hit here, he's going to put that cleanup guy in a position to do some damage in this first inning.
And that misses ball 4. So it's first and second now with only 1 away.
And with first base open, the last thing he wanted to do was give him something to hit in the heart of the zone. So no harm done. Force out anywhere now.
Next to bat will be the Pittsburgh cleanup batter, Josh Bell. He'll get to take his first cuts here. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
The 1-0 is offered at and missed for the first strike.
As a hitter, you know the pitcher's trying to work you down around the knees in a double play situation, so making him get a pitch up and actually in the zone is a must.
No contact there, and it's 1-2.
That's a well-placed fastball right there, just off the outside. If you can get guys to expand the strike zone and go after that pitch, you're going to have a lot of success. No luck that time, though.
Runners are at first and second with one away. To 2 balls and 2 strikes now. Grounded softly to the right. And indeed, he'll not even try as he goes to first, and that means 2 men are in scoring position now with 2 away. So 2 on with 2 away, and that'll bring up Colin Moran. First pitch on its way. Outside target here, and he hits it for strike 1. Moran, a previous member of the Houston Astros. He was acquired via trade last year.
I know he'd tell you he'd like to be playing a little bit better, but I think it's as advertised for this ball club right now. I think the manager is getting exactly what they expected.
He certainly hasn't been the aggressor in this at bat. 2 straight takes, so now we'll see if he can change his approach and battle up.
Not close with that one. It's way above the strike zone.
There's your textbook waste pitch right there. Try and get the eye level up. Let's see if he comes back with another fastball elevated or drops a hammer off.
The set and the 1-2 struck him out, so they work out of the jam as he strands 2 men in scoring position. Pirates strand a couple. They trail in this one 3-0. J.D. Davis, the next at bat. He'll stand in against Chris Archer to get the inning underway.
One of the keys to securing a win, they want to keep the pressure on and try to build that lead as much as they can moving into the later innings.
First pitch coming. Here it is. In there, and it's 0-1. One and 1.
1 ball, 1 strike.
A ball and 2 strikes.
Case in point right there, Matty. We're seeing a trend, the north and south. A lot of pitchers working that elevated fastball and then breaking stuff off in the dirt. We used to see east-west, not the case anymore.
This is hit high in the air out toward left center. Marte is there, and he makes the catch for the out.
Time for a look at the Buccos on D.
The shortstop.
And let's take a look at outfielder Gregory Polanco. Can play all spots in the outfield, from center to both corners, with a cannon arm and the ability to go in the gap.
In now, Ahmed Rosario, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. First delivery to him on the way. A high fastball is in there.
0-1's the count.
Yeah, I'm shocked he let that first pitch go right there. High fastball, but usually those ones travel the furthest.
He's ready. Here's the 0-1. A swinging strike, and now it's 0-2. And he looks at a ball, 1-2. Just the second inning, but already 37 pitches to this point. Good plate discipline to lay off the slider that time, and he draws even at 2-2.
Man, this at-bat has changed quickly from 0-2 now to 2-2. A good job of plate discipline by this hitter, not chasing those pitches just off the plate.
Good eye to lay off the slider there, and he works it to full 3-2 here.
Wow, from 0-2 to 3-2, and that last pitch on 2-2 wasn't even close. He had this guy in the ropes, but now he let him right back into this at bat.
And he takes ball 4, so he's on, and as you know, that often means the steal could be in order here.
Well, this guy's been prone to giving up walks at bunches, and that's already 2 walks here in the early going. We'll see if this